Ah, there, let's see. Here you are. I was beginning to be afraid. I popped in the garden to find you, and it was so nice of you to come. Won't you sit down? Right, Joe. Got to relax. Now for the fun. I'll begin with a compliment. I wonder what's her real age. However, a woman's never told for compliments, so here goes. Now, let's see. You'll pardon the rude metaphor of an old campaign, I'm sure. But having met you today, as I've done for the first time, is like a lonely traveler coming across some bright little flowerette by the wayside.
Do you mean me?
Yes, Donna Lucia, yes. By George, that's a good start.
What am I to say to that, I wonder? Well, yes, I think that's very kind and very nice of you.
By George, she looks anything between 50 and 100. Well, I put myself to it, so I must come to the point.
What, again?
Donna Lucia, do you know what a man longs for when he's lonely, desolate, and wretched?
Drink?
What a look doesn't help one bit. No, Donna Lucia, no. What he longs for is he longs to plant in his own heart that bright little flower.
Yes, I know. That one by the wayside. So do they really?
Yes, Donna Lucia, yes. And I have come all the way from India to find my bright little flower.
You must be very tired. Have a seat.
Thank you, Donna Lucia. It's a long walk.
Yes, quite a long walk.
But I found it.
Then why don't you put it in your buttonhole?
Will you rat me, or will you give it away to another, as you've done before?
Yes. I remember. I was a naughty girl this morning.
But here is the
He's getting on.
The flowerette, I mean, must walk by my side, sit at the head of my table, dwell in my heart forever.
He's going to show me a conjuring trick.
But I'll waste no more words. I'll come to the point with a soldier's bluntness. Will you be my wife? Will you be my little flowerette?
Well, you see, you've taken me so much by surprise.
Then I may hope?
No, don't hope. I wouldn't hope if I were you.
I beg pardon, Donna Lucia. Do I understand?
I am spoken for. I am nervous.
Nervous?
Now, don't be downhearted. I'll tell you what I'll do if you like. I'll be a sister to you.
A sister? Only a sister?
Yes, only a sister, nothing more.
No words of mine can alter your decision.
No, I'm afraid not. You see, I'm in a more peculiar position than I'd better explain. I'm a woman with a history.
It is useless us prolonging this interview. And when you accept my regrets and most humble apologies for having broached the subject.
Certainly, anytime you're passing.
Refused. Oh, what a relief it is. Though I am sorry for the boy's sake.
You invited a book at the newsstand.
What's that? Now I'm off buying books from the idea of work. Wait till I get my hands on that boy. Why, that's the thanks I get for saving the lives of those two wretched orphans, Ellen and Jane.
Yes, sir, Mr. Barnaby, sir.
I took them in. I gave them a home when their parents died. They're only my niece and nephew, but I treated them as if they were my own children.
You should have been, Barnaby.
I gave them jobs in my toy factory, a chance to earn their board and keep. Why, I even bought them clothes. I gave them wages, too. Some.
Jason, she came in the back way a while ago.
Yeah.
He don't care whether our customers get their toys on time or not.
He doesn't so care.
Well, if he doesn't get here in the next 5 minutes, I'll give a piece of my mind. Jane, too. Something's got to be done.
Mr. Barnaby, when Jane and Ellen are 18, they will hear at the toy factory. And you'll be lucky if they let you work
he didn't have no book when he picked up them late orders. And look at the way he comes sauntering in just now, reading a book like he has all the time in the world.
You haven't delivered all the orders. Why, for once, can't you get the orders out on time?
I couldn't. There was a sign on the customer's door. Gone home for Christmas. I had to bring it back.
Sounds fishy to me. I want to see if the order was paid for. Don't think you can steal my toys and sell them on the sly, you slug. Mary dear, would you please tell Jane to bring me the orders? Where's that Jane?
Oh, what are you all looking at?
Beatrice, stop her!
Are you trying to hide something you stole?
I did not steal. It's mine.
Your own, is it? Well, Missy, I'll have you know that I took you in on a charity, just as a kindness to your poor dead daddy, my brother. Everything you own belongs to me until you're 18 years old. Let's just see what she claims she owns. Open the bag, Mr.
Yeah. Has a lovely crust of bread and a kind of small half donut.
You call that half a donut? I meant to break this into even pieces, but it crumbled, and I gave the crumbs to Petey.
Petey, who's Petey?
Petey's my parrot. He's so beautiful. He says good morning and good night to me every day. Good morning! But sometimes at the wrong time. But you said birds didn't cost too much, Uncle, so I've been dividing my food with him.
You mean to tell me you still have that miserable bird that wakes me up early every morning? I'm expecting to feed stray birds as well as breeding children.
It was part of my own breakfast.
Ah, well, there's going to be some changes around here, because when I marry Mary, I won't need any more slaves. I mean, workers. That's my new invention makes me rich.
Mother, I didn't know you were going to marry Mr. Barnaby. I am not going to marry Mr. Barnaby. There, of course not, dear. Mr. Barnaby, it is a mother's duty to make sure her daughter doesn't make a mistake when she chooses her husband. And I would certainly consider you to be a mistake.
You would, huh?
Besides, how can you even think of marriage to conjure Mary when my other children are still missing?
What are you saying?
Mr. Barnaby, I will thank you to remember what happened. You were there when my other children disappeared, and no one could ever find them.
Sure, Bob. You know those kids. They went in the bathroom. Suddenly, they're gone.
It was you yourself, Mr. Barnaby, that first called them my special doll.
You causing problems. Get out of here. Away with her. Away out of here.
I'm going to the tea, to the cafeteria.
These are the crooked straight answers I've ever got.
What's going on here?
Brogan.
Monday, I should have known. What are you doing here?
Did you scream?
Shut up. What happened?
We don't know.
You see anything? I forget you're gonna check my iPhone.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's a way. All right, look. If I asked your sister if you screamed, what would she say?
Yes.
That settles it. She didn't scream.
But she could be lying.
Yeah, but that would mean her sister would be lying, and she tells the truth, and it still comes out she didn't scream.
She could be telling the truth.
No, but then her sister would be telling the truth about a lie, which means she still didn't scream.
Is that right?
I've never been able to figure that out.
Let's get in there and check it out.
All right, Doc, why don't you go with her?
I'm on my way.
And you sit down, stay.
Okay, Monday, what did you do with the lights? Monday? Hold it, who are you?
Dr. Romanacco. Have you been having blackouts?
Why?
Me too. May I take your pulse?
Get away from me. Who's that?
Wow, such a big flashlight.
Yeah, I don't think any sun moves.
I feel much better now.
Is that you that screamed?
Now, what on earth can make me scream? Want